Hi, how y'all doing? My name is Dave Coheley and I'm the president and CEO of a new company called DSP Percussion, and we manufacture percussion accessories. I have been in the marching percussion world for many years. I marched in Spirit of Atlanta in the early 80s. I was on staff with those guys and did some judging, still doing some judging, did some judging with WGI. And I teach middle school band here in the Atlanta area and write and teach for about 5 high schools. DSP Percussion was started because I was teaching a band camp about 1.5 years ago, and we were moving from section to section, and when I would move, say, from the snare section to the tenor section, the snare guys would pick up their pads, throw them on the drums like everybody does, and start wailing away, and I'm working with the tenors. And then there's so much noise and distraction going over here, plus they had to pick it up and take it off and put it on and all those kind of things. So I thought, you know, there has to be something better than that, which is kind of where we started. So through all of these discussions and kind of trial and error situations with people that I talked to, other fellow teachers and things like that, we came up with the Helipad. This is a 4-inch diameter pad with simple gum rubber on top that attaches to the rim of the snare drum. Once you play on the snare drum, you can easily go and play on the pad. So when I move from the snare guys to the tenor guys, they can play on the pad, and there's not a whole lot of movement or anything that's going to cause any kind of distraction as far as that goes. One of the other cool things that I thought about from a design or from a playing standpoint was I remember back in the good old days of marching drum corps, from the warm-up until we got to the gate, it may be 30 or 45 minutes. Well, you can play on this pad from warm-up all the way to the field, I guess you could say. So it's got a lot of different uses as far as the marching world is concerned. We also have another one that fits a concert snare drum, which we're going to try to incorporate into concert bands or beginning bands, so that band directors don't have to worry with those same kind of situations of picking up pads and throwing them on, because when you play on the pad you also get a lot of drum noise, and this cuts the drum noise back a lot. So we're still connected and things are working exactly like we want them to work. Now, pad's in place and we've finished, or we're thinking maybe we don't need it, so I've left warm up. I've warmed up all the way to the gate. So now I want to get my pad out of the way. So I simply take this thumb screw, loosen it up, and then the pad rotates back out of the way, and I reattach the thumb screw, and the pad stays there. All right, so you've seen the pad, you see how it attaches to the drum, how things happen, how it moves into the playing and the non-playing position. As we're kind of wrapping things up here, I just wanted to kind of give a couple of shout outs to my engineer, Scott Phillips of Phillips Engineering, and my machinist, Ed Walker, of Dynamic Machining and Design. These two guys are local guys here in the Atlanta area who stepped up to the plate and helped me put my idea in place and give us some good products. So I want to thank those guys. Now, I know you guys are just so anxious it's not even funny about how you can get your hands on one of these things. Well, we're going to debut the pad this week at PASIC in Indianapolis. The wonderful guys at Lone Star Percussion in Dallas, Texas are going to be my sole distributors for the first year. So you can contact them through their website at www.lonestarpercussion, or you can call them on their 866 number, which is, hold on one second, 866-792-0143. And those guys will be glad to help you out. So, Lone Star Percussion, The Helipad is going to be awesome. Come check us out at our booth at PASIC. We're actually sharing a booth with Lone Star. So come on out. We'll talk to you guys. Let me know what you think about it, what you like and what you don't like. All right, thanks. We'll see you.